Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the gym. Thank you all for being here. Hopefully, you're having a great day and are ready for some Pokemon TCG action, because that's what we've got planned for the day. Pokemon stuff, as we do here. Yes, I got the headband because it's time to get sweaty, okay, for the North American International Championships. Got the event kicking off on Friday. I will be there Thursday, and it is going to be awesome. The first North American International Championships that's taken place in 2 years. Yeah, so that's going to be fun. For those of you that don't know, the North American International Championships, I mean, it's that event that people go to even if they don't even really play competitively anymore, or if they maybe haven't been keeping up with the game too much. Everybody goes to NAIC. It is an incredible time. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you, Connor, for the sub. 2 years. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, and there's going to be 3 Gym Leader Challenge side events. There are going to be 2 happening on Saturday, so those of you that go on Friday and don't make day 2, there are 2 opportunities to play Gym Leader Challenge on that Saturday, and there's another Gym Leader Challenge side event happening on Sunday. This is huge. I mean, the format is not even a year old yet, and to have 3 Gym Leader Challenge side events happening at the North American International Championships is nuts. And these side events are chosen by the Pokemon Company International. Let's take a look. Let's see, we do the command. NAIC GLC, that's the command I just made. If you want to read up on the event schedule for side events, yes, let's take a look. There is no expanded side events. None. But there are 3 Gym Leader Challenge. I'm just saying, the Pokemon Company International decides these side events, bro. And they've got 3 Gym Leader Challenge side events and no expanded side events. That's exciting. That's incredibly exciting. That's a big deal. So that's something to be proud of. Definitely make sure to bring your Gym Leader Challenge deck. Help us to promote this format more, and to show the Pokemon Company that there is a real interest and passion for playing this way, and that the more support that they can give this format, the better. So I think that this is a wonderful opportunity, right? Because imagine if Gym Leader Challenge attendance is fantastic at the North American International Championships, then that is something that the Pokemon Company International can show to the Pokemon Company Japan, right? This is important. It's more important than you might realize. The Pokemon Company International has their eyes on these side events. Think of them as it's like testing grounds, right? They're basically, trying things out and seeing how they fit, right? So if there was ever a time to show some love and show some hype for this format, now is that time. Because if we could show the Pokemon Company that there is interest, there is a community around this format, then hopefully they can help us to share it with more people. Because that's all, in the way of support, that's all, the Pokemon Company International needs to help us do, is just share the format with more people. Because I am convinced that the more people that find out about Gym Leader Challenge format, the more people that will love it, because it is such a fun and different way to play the Pokemon TCG. And also, if we can get if we can get acknowledgement from the Pokemon Company Japan, that's where the cards are made, right? I mean, what creatures or whatever. Like, that's where the cards are designed and made. And I think that it could be wonderful for the formats if some cards were created with a nod to Gym Leader Challenge. I mean, that's like the dream. The dream is to affect card design, right? That's the dream. That's like in my mind, that's the ultimate dream, because I think that there are some cool things you could do that would really help certain colors in Gym Leader Challenge. I mean, fighting getting a support Pokemon would be absolutely insane. Fire getting a Pokemon that did more than 120 damage would be sick. Yes. They could print a Rainbow Eevee. Yes. They could reprint Tropical Beach. Yes. There's all these different, things. There's like a wish list, right? There's a Gym Leader Challenge wish list of things we want, that I think would be wonderful. So, yeah, I mean, so it's just getting started. I mean, Gym Leader Challenge is coming up on its 1-year anniversary. It is already being supported, on the international level by the Pokemon Company International. This is just the beginning, but we have to continue to show this format some love and some hype. So hopefully everybody has an opportunity to bring their Gym Leader Challenge decks to the North American International Championships and show the Pokemon Company that we care. Do I want it to be an official format like expanded? Absolutely. Yes. What's up, Muji? Hey, thank you for that raid, Muji of 26. Appreciate you guys. Make sure to check out Muji if you have not already. Plays a lot of the Pokemon TCG. Awesome stuff. Hello, Muji. Hello. Was just talking about the fact that we are going to have 3 Gym Leader Challenge side events happening at the North American International Championships, and this is the largest stage ever for Gym Leader Challenge. This is the opportunity to show the Pokemon Company that this format is real. We love it. We love playing cards this way, and we want it supported more. So this is the way, for sure, to show TPCI, what the interest potential is. They got a taste of it at Indianapolis when we had nearly 100 players signed up for each of the 2 Gym Leader Challenge side events. I want there to be an even higher demand than that at the North American International Championships. I want us to blow those numbers out of the water, for sure. I want it to be so overwhelming that the Pokemon Company International has to do something about it. That's the goal, right? Make it so that the Pokemon Company International has to acknowledge the format. That's the dream. So let's do that. Because it's already happening. We just have to show them it's happening. We have to prove it to them that it's happening. Yeah. So let's do that. Sound good? Cool. Who's ready to play some cards? What kind of cards should we play today? If you guys don't know anything about Gym Leader Challenge format, it's my favorite way to play cards, and you can find all the info at gymleaderchallenge.com. It is a single prize format, and it is awesome, if I do say so myself. Oh. Well, oh well. What's up with Durant? Is Durant a deck that can win any games right now? What do you think? Is Durant bad? Durant's bad? Durant is bad, but sometimes it wins. Like, play two of them. Durant is bad, but I can make it good. My 12-win streak with Blissey got ended by a Durant a few days ago. Why is Durant bad? We got Hisui and Heavy Ball. It should be better than ever. You sit and hope you discard the right cards each turn? Wow, that does sound bad. Win with bad cards all the time. It's true. Oh, you gotta play quad Yellhorn, yeah. Yellhorn is the only thing that keeps you maybe winning games with this deck. Everyone plays scoop up net and barely any liabilities. Huh. Right. It's true. We try it one time, guys. Just one time. It's gonna be broken. Yeah, need the tool. What's that thing called? Roxanne hurts you, but you want to, like, at the end, like in the back half of the game, you want to like confuse and Roxanne them or something. Yeah, curse shovel. There we go. Ball guy's not a terrible idea. Gallermine's fine, but like Gallermine's fine. Okay. There we go. Broken deck. Easy peasy. What are we thinking? Is this going to be broken? I'm not even convinced you need this guy. Tornadus. Let's see, what does Tornadus do? Plays Pokemon from your bench. You may have your opponents switch active on their bench Pokemon. That actually seems kind of good. We play 4 Scoop Up Nets. I'm going to dead draw a lot. What is the counter to Blissey? Oh, yeah. Blissey, huh? Miltank. Yeah, Blissey cannot be confused, but you could huh. Minchino and Chinchino better than Snorlax. It's probably fair. They can I don't think we're winning any games with this. What do you guys think? I'm not like totally I'm not totally convinced that we're winning any games with this pile of cards. Wouldn't call this deck S tier. All right. Listen, we were able to make a Durant video, like, I mean, before Double Turbo Energy was even out. Thank you, Matata RS, for the tier 1 sub in the 5 months. No, you're right, Stinky. That's a missed opportunity. Sorry about that. Yeah, my opponent is going to concede as soon as they understand what's going on here. Yeah, as soon as they comprehend what we got going on, it's concession. Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, no prize Durants. What's up? All right, go ahead. Easy win, guys. Easy win. Are you gonna turn off my abilities? That's hilarious. You think I care about some abilities? No shots. I'm just here to mill cards. That's all. Yeah, Durant has no needs. Just his buddies. That's it. It's all Durant wants. I got the Temple of Sinnoh. I'm gonna need to find a counter to that. That or I double attach to the active Durants. What do you think? So I got the turn 1 ability lock. That does not matter for sure. Do you think we commit to the active? I'm feeling like, yeah, I'm feeling like I'm double committing. All right. You can't stop me, bro. You literally can't stop me. The freest dub of my life. Here we go. This Durant is too powerful. Way too powerful. Look at that. Devour for 4 big ones. Yeah. They're going to be having a bad time. Definitely. Thank you, Case Closed, for that Prime sub in the 7 months. They're thinking about powering up Crobat. That's fine. My double twin energy Durant is protected. Too powerful. They got another Temple. Doesn't matter. Zigzagoon. Wow, that's the knockout, actually. With Crobats. And then they can draw some more cards. So, that's cool with me, honestly. I got Rescue Carrier Research. So, we're just going to go mill 4 cards again. And they got, 6 whole prize cards to take. That's fine. You're going to mill yourself twice. Or something, right? Is it 2 cards? Yeah, 2 cards, bro. Is it knocked out? Has to be knocked out. Dang it. Okay. So, what I got here is I'm going to save this guy. Just retreat. They got Zigzagoon, though. That's fine. I don't want to... I want to force them to have to use the Zigzagoon if they want to take a knockout that way. And then we go Galar Mine. And we Devour. There's no need to play a supporter card because I've got Rescue Carrier in my hand. So... that's fine. We just hold the Rescue Carrier, and then even if they take a double knockout this next turn, they could do that with a couple of Zigzagoons. I still have got a solid upcoming turn, since Rescue Carrier gets you 2 Durant back. It's broken. Right. And their last card in hand, oh, it's not good. So they have to just Venomous Fang again. Just fine. I've got yet another double turbo. At this point, I'm kind of close to getting board wiped, but it's cool. I think I'm going to do this, and I'm going to research. That's fine. I've got more Rescue Carriers in the deck. I kind of wanted to find a scoop-up net to prevent this guy from getting knocked out, but that's fine. I'll bench Manaphy so that then I can promote the Manaphy with the Trick Shovel, since it has only 70 hit points, so that's cool. I'm going to do that, Devour, and then we get knocked out from poison. They take a prize. I promote Manaphy and the Curse Shovel. Yeah, the Curse Shovel, since I only have 70 hit points, will actually activate on the Manaphy, which will mill 2 more cards. And we're in a pretty good spot here. Yeah, they just have to Venomous Fang. They eat the 2 mill. Sure. I'm coming up with Durant. And we've got Rescue Carrier to bring back our buddy here. Crushing Hammer. It's fine. Got a broken hand. Mill Tank is cool. Sure. And let's research. 25 cards left in deck. Oh, yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about right here. I don't want to do that yet. I'm going to save it till next turn. We'll Devour for 4. I'll let them take this knockout. And then I've got Yellhorn. Scoop Up Net. And then they get milled 2 more. They're trying to be conservative. Doesn't matter. We've got the Horn. We Scoop Up Net. 17 cards left. So let's just Cynthia's Ambition. Got another Rescue Carrier. Heavy ball, we'll get out to Miltank, sure. And let's see, our rescue carrier situation. We've got one left. Let's just devour for 3. And then next turn, yo, thanks Steve the Good for that sub. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Steve. Thank you. Oh, that's what's up. It's nice to see you too, Steve. And thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Dang it, bro. They got there. Sad. All right, they've only got 2 prizes left to take. That's okay. I have almost done what I needed to do. I will discard the top 4 cards this turn. Perfect. Let's devour. This is the last card in their deck. They could potentially Marnie themselves. Potentially. That would get them like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They'd have 1 card left in deck, but then if I just do it one more time, then they're done. They lose. Insanity. They're just trying to wait me out, but it's not going to happen. No shot. That's it. Go ahead. Escape rope. That's fine. I send up Miltank. You're not going to knock out Miltank. Yeah, what's Eternatus got on that? Marnie? Doesn't matter, though. You just decked yourself out. Yep. GG's. All right, we got 1 dub. Easy. I am a little bit concerned about how close that game was, even though I was dominating my opponents. Oh, yeah, this deck is broken for sure. Certified busted, dude. Look at this opening hand. Playing against Turbo Dark? This is free, dog. Oh, my goodness. Perfect matchup for us. Turn 1, Gorman. And we'll fill our hand. Look at that, bro. Turn 2, Devour for 4. Easy mode. Absolutely easy. Scoop up net the Snorlax and start devouring. What's up, Andrew? Thank you so much for the 27 months. That's it. We open Snorlax here every time. Snorlax helping everybody out. And I got to research. Sure. Have to discard a Dark Patch. Trekking shoes. You have no idea how much I love to see this. Research. Trekking shoes. Yeah. Man. That's great. Hisuian Heavy Ball should make Durant kind of broken, honestly. Because you can basically guarantee that you're going to be devouring for 4, right? And then, yeah, Hisuian Heavy Ball. There's one more card that helps this deck, but I forget what it is. Hisuian Heavy Ball is the big one. I felt like there was one more card from Astral Radiance, but maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, it's the Hisuian heavy ball. Big deal. Oh, Miltank. That's right. Yeah, Miltank is great. Yeah, Miltank and Hisuian heavy ball. I'm playing 2 Hisuian heavy balls, so even if I prize 2, I'm chilling, bro. That's fine. And the Tornado Boy. True. I think the Tornado guy is pretty good. We've got Scoop Up Net, so you can reuse him. And, yeah, all right. So they got nothing turn 1. That's cool. I've got Curse Shovel, Durant. Let's level ball and see if our last Durant, yep, is in the deck. Great. Not really anything that I need with the Hisuian heavy ball, but there's really no benefits to keeping it around, so I will... Ooh, the Tornadoes. Very cool. I don't really need to push anything active, so we're just going to Scoop Up Net the Snorlax, send up Kevin, and then putting this guy down. I didn't want to put him down, actually. It's cool. I've done it. All right. And then we're going to double turbo energy here, Crushing Hammer, and I'm going to Devour for 4 big ones. Thank you, Jab, for the Prime sub. Appreciate you, Jab. Yeah, I didn't mean to put him down, but I'm not mad about it. He can join the party. It's neat having him out because then any Scoop Up Net I find, I can just reuse him if I want to. So that's cool. I actually am just fine with the Galarian Moltres being there for now. It's no problem. Yeah, Tornadus. Look at Tornadus with his power pose, dude. This, like, how you losing the game with Tornadus on the bench? You're not. That's the answer. You're not, bro. Avery? No! Tornadus! No! Tornadus, no! It's fine. The Tornadus played an important role for morale, okay? Tornadus played a very important role for the morale of the squad. Are you just gonna poison me? Like, this was the master plan? That's fine. Okay. It's fine. They may have trapped 1 Durant. I ain't sweating it, bro. They've only got 18 cards left in the deck. That's fine. 14 cards left in the deck. We're chillin', brother. Huge chillin'. We've got Twin Energy now. I can Devour with whoever I want. We've got Rescue Carrier. It's good. They're just going to let this guy rot. It's fine. Go get him, Durant. The thing is that Wheezing takes so long to, like, knock out the guys that, it takes, like, too many turns, right? Like, I'm going to get to Devour twice. Like, my opponent can't possibly win here. Yeah, that's GG's, bro. I think they... GG's, brother. Dang, people were telling me Durant was bad. What the heck? Durant's bad. Megan was believing the whole time. It's true. Yo, look at this opening hand. Just look at it. We're playing against some sort of Rapid Strike deck featuring Blaziken and some other Rapid Strike fellows like Intellion. I've got 3 of a kind. Very cool. So we're going to kick things off by getting our boys out, as I love to do. Let's see. That's fine. Yes, we'll get the second one, and then we'll Cynthia's Ambition. We'll draw some cards. And then we've got Hisuian Heavy Ball for the prized one. Didn't want to show up to work, but I came to your house, buddy. Yeah, get out of there. Cool. And then Gorman. We'll draw some cards. Thank you, Horror Moose, for the Prime sub. Appreciate you. Thanks for the support. Hopefully you're having fun, enjoying the stream. We've got Blaze Chicken VMAX. And Marnie. No! That's fine. This is, you know, this is a hand. And it's not a good one. No. It's cool. We hit research off the top of the deck every time here. It's research off the top. There's no way I'm getting Marnied for a loss. No shot. Absolutely no chance. Tornadus is here. Research coming in off the top. Easy. And they got Rapid Strike Urshifu. That's fine. I got literally two Manaphy in my deck. I just need to... Thank you, Long Dagger, for the Prime sub. It's fine. I just need to find a little something off the top here. Easy. Ah, well. Huh. Huh. All right, that was unfortunate. It's fine. That one, poor variance. Poor variance. Next one. Poor variance. Shake it off, chat. Shake it off. You're not going to see any Blaziken VMAX decks at the North American International Championships. Yeah, any deck can lose to Marnie. Any deck. Y'all ready for this? Cool. Looks like I'm playing against Mew VMAX. We've got a nice looking opening hand. So, ooh, we have prized 2 Durant. That is not great, but fine. Quick ball away, scoop up nets. And we're going to get Snorlax. There are both Hisui and Heavy Ball are in the deck, so I'm going to need to find them. That would be great. Put this there, put this there, put this here. And then we're going to go get another Durant. And then scoop up nets, the tank. Go into Snorlax and Gorman. There we go. And there's one Heavy Ball right there. As I was saying. Not a problem. Easy. And they got to draw cards if they want to start racing me to the knockouts, right? I mean, they got to do a lot. They got to find Elisa Sparkle. They got to find a Fusion Strike Energy to attach from hand or double turbo or something. And that feels pretty good. Got another Twin Energy in hand, which is good. They've got Genesect, cool. Fusion Energy, they already have a... Wow. I mean, wow. Mew not having to draw any cards for that one. That was pretty impressive, not going to lie. Now, if we really wanted to shore up this matchup, we could play the Yveltal. I'm not exactly sure if I'm pretty sure I cut the Yveltal now that I'm thinking about it. Well, we're about to see if we need it or not. There's one of you lazy Durants. Get out of the prizes. Get out of there. Okay, we'll Yellhorn. Retreat. Gallermine. Not really anything that I need to get with this level ball. I can just thin the Manaphy out of the deck since I probably won't need it. And yeah, get this guy. It's fine. Bruno. We'll draw some cards. Sick. All right, Crushing Hammer. Sick. That's right. We Devour for 3. Cool. So in this particular version of the list that we have, we are focused more on confusing the attacker than trying to trap a bench Pokemon. Our primary strategy is going to be, because they're going to have their attacker active, right? They're going to have their attacker. So you just want to confuse the attacker. That's trapping something. And the reason we play Gallermine is so the attacker can't just easily retreat. Confusing the attacker is our best bet, because decks are not playing a lot of Switch, and in order to try and play against Durants, they will limit their bench anyway, so you're not going to have a lot of liabilities to gust up. So like Gallermine makes it, if you confuse a Mew, right? And with Gallermine out, they can't just free retreat to another attacker, right? And now they're drawing cards, right? I mean, every card that they draw, they're helping me. And they're digging for a switch right now, which is, you know, it's one of the reasons that the Yellhorns are so good. Because you're forcing your opponent to, like, look for cards. And here I could sack the Manaphy, which is fine. Don't need it. My opponent's going to Marnie me out of left field. Dang, bro. It's fine. I was liking the look of that hand. This hand is cool, too, so it does not matter. All right, so they're coming back up with the Manaphy. I would like to confuse my opponents, but I don't have a pivot in my hand right now. I would need to find an energy. The Gallermine is not out. So it might be a little greedy of me to do this, but I'm kind of feeling myself, so I'm definitely feeling myself, for sure. Anything I need to rescue carrier? Absolutely not. Well, Rose Tower. Well, I could bench a couple of things. I could rescue carrier just to draw more cards with Rose Tower. I like that. Okay, so we'll do that. Bench it, Rose Tower. Cool. We find Gallermine and the Curse Shovel. The Curse Shovel can go here. And I probably want to put the Gallermine down. However, if I do that, that makes it so that an energy is not... It's fine. We'll just do this for now. Yeah, because the energy isn't out. Here's the 4th lazy Durant. Yeah, get out of there. And I actually get to just do this to keep the shovel there, so that's good. And we'll Devour. Again, we're just forcing them to find a switch or like an energy to attack with Mew or whatever, so it's still a pretty good situation to be in. Save this, scoop up nets. And we've got a pretty good situation. They've got a Psychic Energy. They're attaching their Mew. They don't want to burn cards. They don't want to draw cards. They've still got 4 prizes left to take, so that's 4 turns. And then we're potentially, you know, every turn that they don't find the switch, they're leaving their attack up to a 50-50, right? Because they have to try and attack through confusion, which is really good for us. So they're stacking their deck with Rotom Phone right now, but we'll see if they have a small enough hand to be able to draw. They only have 4 Pokemon in play. And they don't like that top deck, so they're going to Fog Crystal. Bench another, and see, they're like, okay, I don't want to leave it up to a 50-50, but then, and they do, and now they flip tails, right? And that basically, that confusion flip just won me the game. There we go. Easy. Durant kind of sick with it, bro. Now this opening hand is terrible, but it's fine. We got a broken top deck incoming. The Reggies. Okay. We thin. And pass. And then let's see what my opponent's got. Research, love it. Reggie does have to draw a lot of cards in order to work properly, so that plays to our advantage for sure. Most definitely. I got a Gigas, cool. Big research turn 1. They do play scoop up nets, so I know they'll have plenty of, you know, options for bouncing their Pokemon around. As we see here, they're going to go in with the Drago, use Dragon's Horde, draw some more cards. That's fine. And they have another Energy Lotto. Cool. They have to dig. All right, they have enough energy. We top deck research because we're insane. Okay. Well, let's go. I don't think there's any reason to yell horn yet. We've already got the thing there, so let's just research, and we find the twin energy and a Miltank. The milker doesn't really matter, so the milker. Yeah, so we're just gonna devour for 3. That's cool. That's cool. And we may end up hitting valuable cards like that ordinary rod every time. I know. I've been testing with Jesse Parker, and Jesse keeps calling it the milker. Yes. They've got another research. That's so good for me. I absolutely love it. I'm not going to lie. This matchup seems absolutely free. Like, dude. Yeah, this matchup seems insane. Every time they take a knockout, they activate Curse Shovel, too. Which is nuts. And they're taking one prize at a time. Dude, we're beating everything we play against. This is broken. So free. Our rescue carrier. And we'll Bruno. Oh yeah, buddy. Yellhorn. Quick Ball. Way the Galar Mine. Oh yeah, that's right. My other fellow's prized. That's fine. Go here. Devour. And then they have to find like all right, they do have the stadium so they can retreat. Yeah, I'm probably going to want to find a Manaphy soon. It's cool, though. I got a little bit of a dead hand. A slight dead hand. We're still chilling. They've only got 17 cards left in the deck. All right, so we're going to Yell Horn. Go here, and Gorman dies. Sick. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Now the Regieleki is, right? So, like, if they want to, they can't, basically it makes it so that they're less likely to Terra Spark this turn. The Yell Horns, which is still good, right? It also may make them have to dig for things like, Scoop Up Net or whatever. So, we definitely like that. Okay. We've got Hisuian Heavy Ball to get this guy out of here. Yeah, you. All right, and then Rescue Carrier, get back the Durant and Crushing Hammer. That's fine. And Devour. Cool. So we Devour for 4. And then you know, at this point I think I'm in there. Yeah. We're chilling. They got a rod. That's fine. They can attach retreat. Whatever. We're close. We're close. All right, it's close. This could be close. This could be close, bro. Sarah, we did not see a basic lightning. No. All right, they got Terra Spark. That's fine. They're hitting the mill tank. No sweat. We're going to Scoop Up Net the mill tank. We find another Research Insanity. Rescue Carrier. Get Durant back. Scoop Up Net the tank. Twin Energy. Research. There we go. This is what we needed, chat. Crushing Hammer. Hisuian Heavy Ball. Get me the Tornadoes. Cool. And we'll Devour 4. They've got just 2 prizes left. Dang, bro. I don't know if I can do it, man. I could get Manaphy. That's right. I ought to have gotten Manaphy. We're so close, dude. They're going to have just 1 prize left. I don't think there's anything I do about it. I mill 2 here. That did look like a basic lightning, didn't it? There is a basic lightning. I'm so close, bro. I'm so close. All right. We've got... They've only got 2 Scoop Up Nets down. Listen, I never needed Manaphy, okay? Is it ever correct to... Sure, I'll do this. This seems fine. We'll push somebody else up. Reggie Drago. Yellhorn. Cynthia. For 7. I've only got mill for 3, so yeah, we basically lose here. It was sick, though, okay? We were so close. Dang, man. One more turn, dude. Just one more turn. We couldn't stop them. What the heck? Unfair. Look at that. If they just had to take one more prize card, we would have had them. More heavy balls. We already have 2. What if we had like Avery's would be the real. We just have to put some Avery's in here. That's it. Couple of Avery and we never lose. Yeah. Because then they're going to have to find their guys. Yeah, and it's... We definitely beat this deck. All right. Entei, Lotad. All right, but to be fair, all they have to do is attach 2 energy and start using Burning Rondo. So they don't really need to do anything. They can just kind of hang out. And just attach 2 energy. All right, let's see. What do we got in the prize cards? You. Yeah, get out of there. Cool, cool. Love it. Let's get another Durant. They haven't attached energy yet or anything. Burn one of those. Galler Mine. Curse Shovel. Cynthia's Ambition for 4. Cool. And let's get eaten. 3 cards off the top. And the race begins. We've got another Cynthia's Ambition in her hands. If my opponent knocks out this Durant, they mill 2 cards. And I have Rescue Carrier and Double Turbo to get the stuff right back. They've got Mill Tank. It's not going to do anything here. I need to draw some more cards, bud. Maybe a Crobat V. They've got Research. A Rangaroo. Maybe they want to save a card for after a Research. We'll see. They draw a card. They put a card back on top. Fire Energy. And it's a Research. Every time your opponent plays Research, it's like mill 7. Which is awesome. Look, they've already done half of the job for me. It's great. And they didn't get an attack. So, yeah, they're going to be having a bad time for sure. I'm just going to hold the Cynthias because I'm already kind of ahead at this point. So I can just wait and then draw 8 cards. I was assuming they were going to attack this turn. They milled 2. I've got Rescue Carrier, Cynthia's, and hopefully we find our last Durant. The Yellhorn, don't want to play it quite yet because I don't guarantee have a switch. But that could be good. Well, Cynthia's looking for a Durant. Excellent. And we will just use the Yellhorn. That's fine. Scoop up nets. And here we go. Looking good. They're confused. We're milling 4. They've got 5 prizes left. So they've got a while to go. Trekking Shoes. We love to see cards like that get played. Pokegear's good. Yep. Anytime you're forcing your opponent to have to burn resources, you're feeling pretty good about that. They've got a fire energy on Entei. But do they have to flip for the Burning Rondo? Yes, and it's a tails. Yep. Hate to see that. Well, unless you're me, in which case you love to see it. Can quick ball away the Gallermine. And honestly, I'm just kind of hanging out here. Get a mill tank if I need it. Sure. And let's just devour. I can just hold the Bruno. We're milling 4. Might be nice to find a one of those shovel things. Yeah. But honestly, I'm in such a good spot right now that we're fine, right? I just want to be able to draw 7 off of this. So here we go. Durant, the active, is still confused. We'll burn this level ball since I don't need it. And Bruno. And off the Bruno, we are looking for a rescue carrier. Don't find it, but that's okay. They're already confused, so no need to do that. Burn the heavy ball. Cool, we've got a pretty good looking hand. So let's just devour for 3. They've still got 4 knockouts left to take. And they're down to just 10 cards. 9 cards, 10 cards. A little ahead of myself there. 10 cards left in deck. Just got to find one of our 3 rescue carriers off of this upcoming research. I'm pretty sure I had a net prize, so we only got 1 net left in deck. They've got Magma Basin down now, so I could go for the Confusion again. I'm not exactly sure that we need it. Let me check my energy count and see what we're looking at. 3 double turbo and a twin. So all 4 double turbos are in play. So I might not go for the Confusion and just try to race my opponents at this point. Yeah, we might as well Tornadus. Should we? Actually, no, we should not Tornadus because I want to put another Pokemon down. So it's cool. It's cool. And then we're going to research. We find our last scoop up net here every time. So that's no problem. We did not find our last scoop up net. So if I lose by 1 card, that's on me, guys. That's on me for sure. That's a me misplay. We'll get rid of this. And put down Gallermine. And Devour. For 3. Things are getting tight here. Would have been better to not put that Tornadus down. But we'll see. Maybe this thing gets stuck. You never know. Maybe it gets stuck. The shovel? Yes, I did forget about the shovel. That's my bad. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We've got it. We've got it. The shovel would have made a big difference. Would have made a big difference, to be fair. They're not even taking the knockout here. See, it was really just a premonition. I knew. They don't have the energy, bro. They're stuck. We've got them right where we want them. Scoop up nets. They can, I mean, switching the card on top of your deck. Didn't you just do that, though? I don't know. Oh, they found the fire. Okay. And now I can switch and attack with Entei. Dang it. All right, I need something off the top here. I'm out of energy. This is bad. I guess I could just throw a Miltank up, though. Huh. They've only got 6 cards left in the deck. That's fine. There's no way they knock out this Miltank. That's for sure. So we'll just keep him there. Yeah, they're stuck. They just burned all the rest of their switches. There's no way they can knock me out with... Yeah. And there's no way they have boss in that hand. No, 3 bosses orders in the discard pile. Yeah. At this point, we just chill, man. We chill and they deck out. That's it. There's nothing they can do. They've got 3 bosses orders already in the discard pile. How many could they play? 4, maybe. They could take 1 more prize, but they're not going to take 2 more prizes, is the idea. They might play Marnie, but they're not taking this knockouts. No shots. Well, now I just go for it. And we win. Just got to find one of those 2 energy, which should be guaranteed. Research. And there we go. Devour, baby. GG's. And they draw, and they can't, so they lose. Just like that, baby. Just like that. I've won more than I've lost with this. Going second. All right. Looks like I'm playing against Mew VMAX, which should be pretty close. I mean, Mew does turbo through its deck to find resources. That is quite good for us. We've got Miltank in the active, and a pretty decent hand all around. We'll go for Crymomatic. They get ahead, so probably looking for a battle VIP pass, if I have to guess. Yes, there it is. And they can go get themselves Genesect or whatever. They don't really know what deck I'm playing yet, as all they see is the Miltank. Miltank might give them a clue, but they're probably guessing Blissey and not Durant, right? Durant is a less common deck, I would say, in the metagame. So yeah, I think I'm just... Oh, we've got the Twinergy, so I can retreat and Snorlax this turn, which is quite good. So let's attach to Miltank, quick ball away Yellhorn, go get Snorlax, Durant, retreat into Snorlax, Gallermine, and Gormandize. And then we're thinking, like, next turn, we start milling, baby. That's it. They got the counter stadium. That's okay. They're going to take their first knockout, and I've got a big draw with Cynthia's Ambition coming up. They're still playing through cards, right? As we can see, 30 cards left in deck. Still burning resources. I'm fine with that. One escape rope, one Pokemon catcher down. 27 cards left in deck. They've got Cram-O-Matic. They can go get whatever they want. It's cool with me. Elisa Sparkle, I guess. And Max Miracle. So they've got what they need in order to just attack every turn. 20-some cards left in deck. Let's level ball for Durant. I did prize 1, so we would like to find Hisuian Heavy Ball if possible. Quick ball away. Scoop up nets. Go get Durant. We'll do this. Burn a card. Curse Shovel. Cynthia's Ambition. For 7, we miss the Hisuian Heavy Ball, unfortunately, but that's okay. We'll find it. Let's burn Level Ball. Put a Manaphy down. Doesn't really matter. Just to not have it in my deck for when I Bruno next turn. That's okay. And my opponent could gust around my Durant with Pokemon catchers and things like that. In order to avoid the Curse Shovel. That's a potential strategy, but I definitely need to find my Hisuian Heavy Ball as soon as possible. Yeah, they're going to gust around. That's fine. I need to find that as soon as possible so that I can start milling for 4. So this turn, I'd say, would be the turn. Be quite important. Tails on that, fine. Rescue Carrier. And we'll attach that to Bruno. We want the Heavy Ball. We miss the Heavy Ball again, which is crushing. And we'll just Devour for 3. Next turn, hopefully with this research, we're able to start using Devour for 4. And we definitely want them to hit into the Curse Shovel. They don't. It's fine. 3 prizes left. We're almost there. We were able to pressure the energy. They missed the energy. And they scoop, bro. Let's go. GG's, brother. GG's. Y'all ready for Durant? Can't handle Durant. Did I see anyone playing Durant over the weekend? Absolutely 0 players. Cool, we got the Snorlax ready to go. And a mulligan. Like that. Good. This is a matchup I wanted to see. That's what I'm talking about right here. Looks like I'm playing against Palkia Inteleon. I've got a okay opening hand. Not the best, but I've got some options. The scary thing about Palkia Inteleon is they can go for a quick Radiant Greninja and just kind of take out your guys. And I've got 3 rescue carriers in my hand, which is terrible, right? So this is like the worst. It's going to be very difficult for me to draw cards. So I have to just kind of go here and Gormandize for 4. And we do fortunately find a Bruno, which is good. My opponent just discarded a path. So I probably will be able to get the stadium to stick, I imagine. Because Palkia and Inteleon doesn't usually play more than like 2 stadiums. They've got a Rita. They can use a Rita to go get a Palkia. Fortunately, it looks like they're probably not going to be knocking out my Snorlax. So this is... maybe I'm wrong. Going in with the turn 2 Inteleon. That's fine. That's fine, though. Unless they, like, cross-switcher, knock out my Durant. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I've got Bruno in my hand, so even if they take a knockouts, it's kind of cool. Not sweating it. I think if they don't knock out Snorlax, I still want to just Bruno and Gormandize again to get these 3 rescue carriers out of my hands. Looks like maybe they're not even trying to go. Yeah, maybe they're not even trying to go for Palkia this game, which is an interesting decision. Let's... Yeah, I don't want to play anything yet. That's fine. I'm just going to Bruno. Cool. And... Scoop up net here. And let's just quick ball away. Kind of like having the Galar Mines. Yeah, quick ball away the Miltank. Go get a Manaphy. And we'll Gormandize. Cool. I've got 3 Durant in the deck, so we're kind of chilling on that front. They'll be able to take their first prize here. Maybe they quick shooting the Snorlax. That would be annoying. Yeah, it looks like that's what they've got. So that is frustrating. So they're going to take 2 prizes here, right? But I'm pretty confident with my ability to mill quickly from here on out. We've also got things like Echoing Horns, which could be annoying for this Inteleon-only strategy that my opponent's got going on. So let's throw the Crushing Hammer. We've got Level Ball. We can go get a Durant. Yellhorn. Twin Energy, Research. Crushing Hammer. Crushing Hammer. Do this. Quick ball away the Hisuian Heavy Ball. Go for this guy. And we devour, flip heads. Well. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. All right, this is not great. Yes, my opponent is playing very conservatively and is going to do just fine against my Durant shenanigans. It appears. I should have gotten the Manaphy too. It's cool. Wow, just barely got the... Okay, so we're going to Yellhorn again. And then quick ball away the Tornadus. Get our 4th Durant. Scoop up nets. And devour. There we go. And we're saying, okay, you stuck now. For sure. There's no way you have more than one switch card in this deck. No shot. Absolutely no chance. So they're going to have to go for the flip. I think. Unless they got like double cross switcher plays. They got capacious buckets. I mean, they can hard retreat this thing and attack with this Intellion, which is what they might do. Dang, bro. Yeah, I'm thinking that they got me here. Oh, no. And the Temple of Sinnoh. Terrible. I'm gonna lose now. What the heck? Not fair, bro. Not fair. And they could just use their V-Star power to put energy wherever they want. All right. Well played. Well played. Fine. We could probably get a video out of this deck. But that doesn't mean that it's, like, good. Part of Durant is, like, depending on your opponent to play kind of poorly. Looks like we're up against some Dragonite V deck. And I'm feeling pretty good about this opening hand, most definitely. We've got 2 Durants prized. You did not. We've got 2 Durant and 2 Hisuian heavy ball prized? Like, why? God. No. I just don't even... No, bro. Ridiculous. What are the odds? Looks like we're playing against Mew, and we've got a glorious opening with Snorlax, Durant, Crushing Hammer. My opponent's got a Cramomatic Heads, so they can go get themselves whatever they want out of the deck. But it's fine. I'm not mad about it. It's fine. They can, you know, help yourself. Go ahead. Pick up your deck. Go get whatever you want. You know, because you flipped a coin. They got Battle VIP Pass. They can go get Mew and Genesect. And I do love starting Snorlax because your opponent really doesn't know what kind of deck you're playing, so it's nice. And then you plop down the Durant, and your opponent's like, dang, bro. It's going to be like this. And I'm like, yeah, it's going to be like this. Gorman for 6 big ones. And this is a pretty stellar looking hand off the Gorman dies. 2 level ball, a rescue carrier, and a research. We've got Gallermine too. At this point, my opponent's probably trying to figure out how much do I draw. Like, you have to draw enough to not lose. Yeah, you have to draw enough to continuously attack, but you know, do they want to draw any more than this? They basically got Mew in the active. But if they use Technoblast, they need to keep finding Switch. And Max Miracle, you know, they can't use yet. Wow, we milled a Mew and a Mew VMAX there off of the Cursed Shovel. It's great. Here's Durant. Where your friends at? In the deck. That's right. Exactly where they belong. Beautiful. Level Ball will get another one. Crushing Hammer. And a big research. We find some good stuff. So that's cool. We'll just play that down. And Devour for 4 big ones. Love it. See what kind of cards we got. There's 2 switch down. Good. And Energy. Got another Research next turn and a Rescue Carrier. So that's cool. I'm not going to bother using Tornadus yet because my opponent still needs a switch in order to attack because they used Technoblast last turn. So it's not necessary to push yet. We could just leave this here. And because of the Galar Mine, my opponent actually has to find switch. So not just one. That or they have to find switch in Stadium. One of those two. And that's going to be a lot for them to find. They've got Elisa Sparkle, so, you know, they could attack with Meloetta and just hard retreat the Mew. If they do that, they're like removing an energy for me, so I don't mind that. And here they go with Fusion Strike System. Fill their hand to 5. They've got the knockouts with Meloetta if they want to retreat and do that, which is fine. The Meloetta is a better target to confuse than the Mew because it's got a retreat cost. So I'm definitely not upset about that. They got a Jubilife, so they can free retreat now. It looks like that's what they're going to do. Knocking out the Durant, though, we do get that Cursed Shovel, so we mill 2 cards and find another Cramomatic, which is great. I am thinking I'm going to go for the Confusion here. The Orb of Confusion. Yes. I could... We're going to get rid of the research. We'll do this. Got the Galar Mine down. Quick ball away the research. Go get Milk Tank. And then Cynthia's Ambition. We find the Yellhorn, of course. So we'll Yellhorn. Scoop up nets. Go into Durant's. And we're kind of chilling here. Devour for 4. And let's see what we're rocking with. Still 2 switch, so they might have an escape rope or something. They've got 4 prizes left to take. So not a ton of time left for us. But we're still in a good spot. We're hoping that if they go for the Melodious Echo or have to, right, since, you know, maybe they don't have a counter stadium, maybe they don't have a switch, right? Hopefully they have to draw some more cards to try and guarantee it. Or they just play 0 cards and go for it. But if they miss, that's another bunch of cards I can mill. They're down to 13 cards now. So getting close. Possible that I should have ditched the Galar Mine and kept the research in that last hand. But here's Rose Tower, so they'll retreat into Mew. Cool. And I've got another Devour for 4. I don't have the switch, though, so Melodious Echo, that is not a knockout. Okay. So what you're saying is I will confuse, and then we're going to retreat. and play down the Gallermine and let her rip. There we go. Yeah, the Durant never survives a hit. Never. Good on you, bud. Yes, yes. The Weens. Yes, Durant, you know, a lot of times opponents misplay against Durant, though. Which is, you know, one of the powerful things about the deck. All right, I'm not playing that opening hand. That was a poor one. All right, chats. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. You can check out the glorious Durant mill deck that I've been playing here. While I'm away, make sure to check out fullgripgames.com and fullgripcodes.com to help support the channel. We've also got Tricky Gym merch available at trickygym.com. We'll be right back. All right. Thanks for the patience. We're back. Good stuff. How'd you guys like the Durant deck? Kind of poggers, huh? Try the spicy Luxray Intellion Beedrill deck. What is that? Yes, I will be at NAIC. Yes, yes, yes. Oh man, I got to drive to work in the Jeep today, so it's gonna be nice out. But then it's got my hair all sorts of doing crazy things because I have the top down on the Jeep. So it's like, yeah, man, my hair's going crazy. Kind of windswept this morning. You feel me? I'd like to go first? Yes. There we go. Cool. We got a broken opening hand. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Yes, the top down, doors off. Playing against Mew VMAX. Boy, do I love to see it. We're going first against Mew VMAX with our Durant deck. And we've got a glorious looking opening hand. We're going to check the deck first and see if we have any ants prized. We don't. And the Snorlax is in the deck as well. So we're just going to do this and then quick ball away the Hisuian heavy ball. Go get the Snorlax. Scoop up net Durant. And Gorman for a big draw of 3. Those are some pretty good cards that we've got. Rescue Carrier, Yellhorn, Double Turbo, Cynthia's Ambition, Bruno. It's all good stuff. Now, Mew is always in a difficult spot playing against a mill deck, as are all turbo decks, because the idea of the deck is to draw through the deck as fast as possible. But when your opponent is drawing out, 2/3 of their deck for you, it makes your mill strategy quite easy because you only have to mill a little bit of cards. So certainly very helpful when your opponent does a lot of the milling for you. They've got a full bench, so they can start using Fusion Strike System. They've got 2 Mew and a Meloetta, or 3 Genesect, 2 Mew and a Meloetta, so maybe they are thinking they can retreats between 2 Mews. Looks like maybe they're kind of foregoing the turn 1 Melodious Echo, which is fine with me. Just gives me more time to establish a board state and set up. They do have Escape Rope, though, so if they find Elisa Sparkle, they will be able to Psychic Leap for the knockout. They've already played an Echoing Horn, and there's Cramomatic Head, so they can just go get it, which is quite good for them. I've got Rescue Carrier in my hand, as well as Crushing Hammer and Cynthia's Ambition. Not sure if we want to play Bruno or Cynthia's this turn. Bruno feels good. We're not going to be seeing a ton of cards off of this Cynthia, so I'm thinking that potentially Bruno. We'll see what the top deck is. If the top deck's a quick ball, then definitely Cynthia. I got the Psychic Leap, so that's a knockout. First prize of the game. 32 cards left in deck, so we've got some work to do. But we'll get it. Top deck Twin. It's making me feel like Bruno is going to be the move. I'm not going to go for Confusion, especially since they can just evolve out of it, so that's not the wave yet. Let's just go Double Turbo, and then Cynthia does get 4, and my hand is kind of loaded. 4. If I miss the Durant, though, I'm going to feel real silly. It is 4 level ball, 4 quick balls, so I have 6 outs to it in the deck. Let's just go for Bruno. We'll go for Bruno. I need to find that last Durant out this turn, and there we go. So we've got the 4th Durant, and we have got another Crushing Hammer, and we've got Curse Shovel, so I can devour for the full 4 cards. Start putting some pressure on my opponent. We did hit a Mew VMAX. There are 2 Mew VMAX down, which is great for us. My opponent has got, you know, energies on their Mew. Some lists are only playing 2 Mew VMAX. They probably have a third, but that means that they are not going to be able to easily pivot between 2 different Mew VMAX. And they may have to rely on Meloetta, but they've already got 1 fusion energy in the discard pile and 2 fusion energy in play. So if they want to attack with the Meloetta, they'd have to Elisa's Sparkle, and they'd have to find a basic Psychic Energy or Double Turbo or something to attach to the Meloetta. You can see how none of these options really seem good for the Mew VMAX player. Every card they draw feels quite bad for them. They've got Choice Belts, fine. Doesn't matter. They have to draw some cards. And then Gutsy Pickaxe. Not a card we usually see. Is this like a Turbo Mew? Gutsy Pickaxe. Shoes. I'm not seeing any shoes yet, so it's kind of interesting. Usually you see the trekking shoes. Ultra Ball, they failed it. Which is making me wonder if both Mew VMAX are in the discard pile. If so, I'd say this game is just about wrapped up already. I don't know that they have enough resources to close this one out as it is right now. Only 19 cards left in the deck and 5 prizes left to take. Silene, no! All right, that's pretty cool. Double heads on Silene. So they can put 2 cards on top of the deck. I don't know if they can draw any more cards this turn, though. Might only have... Yeah, they might have already used all 3 Fusion Strike systems. See, do they have one more? I think they put both Mew VMAX back. Yes, they did. But if you don't draw into them, then that means I'm milling them. Oh, okay, this is genius. They're using Energy Mix, which reshuffles the deck, right? But it doesn't really matter, because I've got, I got the sauce right here, bro. I'll just use Devour. We did not hit the Mew again. I'll save the Bruno in my hand. There's really not too much that I need to do. Yeah, they got shoes, they got pickaxe, they got crams. This is a very greedy draw list, which is exactly what my Durant's deck wants to see. They do have Ultra Ball, so they can go get Mew VMAX, but at this point, it is feeling like they are too far behind. My Durants have done their job. There's Mew VMAX. Sure. And they can max Miracle for the knockouts. They mill 2 cards if they hit into my Curse Shovel, though. So it looks like they're going to boss around it, which makes sense. I've got Bruno. I would like to find a way to confuse my opponents. That'd be great. So they're going to attach a Psychic to their own Genesect. I'm not sure that that makes a ton of sense, but it's fine. And they're going to activate the additional draw power of Bruno with that knockout to promote Durant. And we've got the Yellhorn. I don't know that it's worth playing as I'm probably just going to win. But yeah. Let's do it, bro. I'm feeling myself. Okay. Yeah. See? Yeah. Yeah, it's broken, bro. It's broken. And we could just pay the retreat. That's fine. And then basically chilling. Devour for 4. They're confused. I don't have the stadium, unfortunately. But they've only got 8 cards left in their deck. They can retreat. They pretty much have to play a switch. They do have a second Mew VMAX, actually, so they have to find it, which would involve drawing more cards. And if they draw more cards, they just retreat switch. Fine. And Max Miracle, they mill 2. I've got Cynthia's Ambition. They've got 3 prizes left. I should have scoop up netted one of these, geezers, but that's fine. Because then I could do the Yellhorn combo. Well, we're still going to do it. Let's just do it. It's fine, but that's what I should have done. Don't be like me. Promote the right Durants. Good stuff. Quick Ball. The Mill Tank. Get another Mill Tank. Galar Mine. Cynthia's for 8? It's a huge hand. Get rid of that. Cool. Yeah, just burn that. Quick Ball away the Manaphy. Thin. And we'll... Oh, I didn't find a rescue carrier. Okay, Devour for 3. And then they draw. And all I have to do is Devour next turn and I win. They've got Galar Mine in play and they're confused. So... And we hit that second Mew VMAX again. So I'm thinking that they're out of this. That's just it. That's it. They got Power Tablet. They could go for it through confusion. But, you know, doesn't always work now, does it? GG's. Your deck is gone. I have not seen the new battle decks yet, Fodouche. No, I have not. Are they cool? What Pokemon do they feature? Yes, I'd like to go first. Broken Durant deck. Cool. It's a good looking opening. I like it. Looks like we're playing against an Arceus deck with our Durant deck. I'm probably going to turn 1 Yellhorn just to try and slow them down. And then I'll level ball for some more Durants and pass it on over to them. That seems good. I'm just doing that so that they can't just go double turbo energy and Trinity charge. Right? So like we want to make this at least a 50-50 shot of not working. And it's looking like it's just Arceus Inteleon. So this deck is very kind of low maintenance and consistent. All they have to do is set up Arceus and they're chilling. I've got hammers though, as we can see. And thinking that we're gonna Bruno. Cool. And we've got Cursed Shovel. And we've got Quick Ball away the Level Ball to go get Snorlax and pass. So we have effectively slowed them down, which is what we wanted to do. If they try attaching another energy, I can just go hammer. If I top deck into an energy or a draw card, chilling. They can, of course, evolve out of confusion, but that's find Melanie. So if they get a water, they already have a water in the discard pile, so they can just Melanie and then start attacking, which is fine. Now I've got 2 water in the discard pile, so they should be totally chilling on that front. There's Melanie. And they are not playing down any special energy for some reason. We'll hit another Crushing Hammer, though, and pass. That's fine. And unfortunately, in a little bit of a poor hand, but I'm feeling like it's research off the top for sure. Like research off the top every time. They can probably Sharon's Care this Arceus if they have a double turbo energy in hand. I'm not sure why they didn't just evolve the active. Research, you know I'm fine with that. Yeah, discard the hand, draw 7 big ones. Okay. But there's a chance they just can't move this Arceus again, because it's got a retreat of 4 right now. And they use Research as their supportive return, not Sharon's Care. All right, so we're going to Lysander, put Lysander Sharon's Care back into the deck. They've got Collapse Stadium, which is fine. And a pass. We find the broken card we need. Let's retreat into Snorlax and go get him with Gormandize. Beautiful. Now our ants are ready to go. My opponent's only got 27 cards left in deck. Boy, can we do this. Easy mode. Look at this glorious hands. Thank you, Jake, for the sub and the 32 months. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Sharon's Care to pick up the Arceus. That's fine. And Trinity Nova. I would like to confuse this guy again. What are the odds that I find a scoop up net? Pretty high. Pretty high. I do not have one in the discard pile yet, so we're saying we've got it. Easy. Gallermine. Shovel. Twin. Yellhorn. Research. And we find a scoop up net here every time, like I said. And then we do that and play down Manaphy and Devour. We hit him for 4. Yo, is that a Tool Scrapper? Yeah, get that thing out of here. For sure, for sure. Oh, they're roasted now, dude. Absolutely roasted. Dang it, bro. It's fine. You milled 2 cards. Still confused. We've got Durant, Double Turbo, Research. They've got 4 prizes left to take. Looking for a rescue carrier. There's one. There's two. Cool. Got the rescue carrier for the Durant. And we'll just devour for 4. And they're still confused. So there's 50-50 shots that their attack does not work. The Galar Mine in play. They have a retreat cost of 4, so they can't just retreat into this Arceus. I have to kind of just chill here. And have to hope for a heads. Right? They're not damaged, so they can't switch with Sharon's Care. Level Ball and a fail. So their third Drizzile is in the discard pile. Dang, bro. Never lucky. It's fine. Another heads flip. They got a boss's orders to the discard pile. That's good. Here we go with Durant. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing I need in the prizes. A Miltank's fine. Rescue Carrier. Grab Durant's back. Put the Miltank out. And Devour. Pretty good. Shady Dealing Intellion down now. Still no damage on the Arceus, so they can't Sharon's Carrots. One more Devour, and their deck is gone. I am out of research, though, and out of Bruno. I've got Cynthia, or I've got, Cynthia's Ambition left in the deck. They can retreat and guarantee the knockout with this Arceus. They mill 2 cards. If I find an energy off the top, I win instantly. Instead, we are going to be chilling with Miltank. So that's fine. Pass. I've milled a bunch of boss's orders at this point. Yep, there's 2. So now we just hang here. And they lose. See? Isn't that great? And that's why we play Miltank. Because you're already you're pressuring your opponent, right? You're pressuring your opponent to race the clock, basically. And then you're burning their resources the whole time. And then at the end of the game, you could just stick a Miltank and they might not be able to deal with it, right? So that's just, that's one of the win conditions right there. Just saying, man. Durant's kind of popping off. Durant kind of savage. What are we playing against now? Arceus Intellion again? Oh, baby. And I'm going first? Somebody stop me. And I get a mulligan? All right, we get another Arceus Intellion. Good stuff. We're up against Arceus Intellion. We've got a great-looking opening hand. Love it. We've prized 2 Durant, which makes it very good that I have this Hisuian Heavy Ball right here. You lazy guys. All right, see, there would have been one in the last prize. That would have been... Not like I'm taking prizes. It literally doesn't matter. Okay, cool. So we're going to go get the Durant, and then we will apply double turbo energy and pass. I guess I could have used Yellhorn to prevent a keep calling. Yeah, I probably should have done that, bro. But it's cool. It's all good, man. It's all good. We've got Crushing Hammer, and we've got might as well confuse. Not like it matters, but I'm about to research, so that's fine. We'll scoop up net this. Go in with this, double turbo and research. And then it's true, double turbo is 3 less or keep calling makes it so there's 3 less cards in their deck. True. Yeah, Galar Mine, Curse Shovel, and we'll Devour. So in order to attack with Arceus next turn, they have to Melanie, which is fine. They can go get the Melanie with their Drizzile. We were able to hit a double turbo energy, which is pretty cool. And then next turn, I'm thinking that's we just go up with Durant's. Probably, we'll see if they counter the Galar Mine. If they do, I'll Yellhorn Retreats. I would honestly love to confuse this Arceus because the Arceus decks don't really play any switch, right? So that, I think, would be great for me. I'll probably find Scoop Up Net here. It's a lot to draw because this Durant does not get free retreats. So, yeah, the confusion's really good. I could just go for it, like go for the Devour through confusion. They've got Drizzile, they've evolved up. Choice Belt, fine. Just putting it into play. And they mill 2 cards with the... Alright, and they're just loading more energy onto themselves, which that's fine with me. That's not really like... That's not really what the deck is getting at. More of like a confusion thing we've got going on. So let's... I really want to quick ball. Let's quick ball away the research, fine. And go get Miltank. I actually think that we could... Yeah, let's do that. I could retreat into this Miltank. Like, confuse them, retreat into the Miltank. And then pass for a little while. Force them to burn through their deck. And start setting up Intellions. Something like that. Force them to retreat the Arceus. How many energy do I have down? Just the 1, 2, 3. Let's just put energy here in Bruno. We're going to do that. We don't find the Scoop Up Nets. We find Rescue Carrier, which is fine. We can get a Durant back. And Level Ball for Manaphy, just to have it. And we're going to go Curse Shovel here. And Devour. Dang it. It's fine. Just hoping that their luck is as bad as mine. I do want to slow down this Arceus since they are... you know, kind of piling all their energy onto this Arceus. I want to make it so that the Arceus is confused and has to switch in and out of the active spots. Their Rod is down. Tails. See? That's what we're looking for right there. Perfect. And now I find the Scoop Up Net. Okay. So I think at this point... can Scoop Up Net the Durant and just continue devouring, or I can go in with Miltank and start routing, which is also its like own form of interesting. I think we're gonna go this way. and just start doing this. Wait, but now they could Sharon's carrot. But if they Sharon's carrot, they're not really doing anything, to be fair. Right? Thank you, Vince, for the sub in the 2 months. Oh, they could already Sharon's carrot because they, right, because of the damage from the confusion. So that's fine. This still forces them to do stuff. Like, if they have to go get their Intellion, it's fine. Yes, there's their Intellion. Sure. Force them to use cards. They share and scare, but they can't attack with the Intellion right away, right? So that's kind of why I was like not terribly concerned about it. All right. Am I about to take a knockout? No, we were close though. There's the second energy for intent, but they don't have the switch. I am about to take a knockout. Boy, here's the last Durant as well. Sicko mode. Yeah, they don't have it actually, so I'm not about to take a knockout. We just hard retreat. Yeah. That's an expensive retreat cost, but that's what we're doing. All right, devour. Right, they need scoop up net to move it because of the Galler Mine, right? So that's fine. Now we just go Durant. They can't get this thing out of the active. They prepared this Intellion thinking they were going to have to deal with the mill tank, but that was just, I was just playing. So they have to mark me. I was just playing. I wasn't really going to. Yeah, I wasn't really going to do the whole mill tank thing. They got a second Shady Dealer. They got another scoop up net in that deck. Collapse, so they can retreat because they're going to play the collapse down. Okay. Huh. This not a great situation. Come on now. Uh-oh. 20 cards left in deck. Looking a little bit hectic out here. Okay, I've got scoop up nets. And Gorman dies. That's fine. So we scoop up net the tank. Go up with this fella. And we rescue carrier. No, not yet. I'm pretty sure that the math never adds up. Oh, I can cyclone somebody out. That's sick. Yeah, let's do that. That's cool. Sure. Yeah. Get you out of here, bro. Yeah. Yeah, bring out one of your friends. Okay, we're gonna put that there and Gorman. Sheesh. That's a hand, I suppose. They can pay in retreats. They don't have knockout on Snorlax, which is interesting. So they've got a Drizzle in deck. That is sad. They are down to one scoop up nets. Just one. Okay. So they probably still have one more scoop up net in the deck. We definitely need an energy. They're going to get a path. I guess they're just getting the stadium just in case, which is fine. We find the twin off the top, which is nuts. So we're going to confuse them, scoop up net the Snorlax, go in with Durant, Twin Energy Rescue Carrier, go get these guys, Durant down, Galar Mine, and Manaphy down, and Devour for 4, which is about as good as it gets for us. So now we want to find a supporter card. They've got another Intelligence so they can start chipping this thing. I want them to flip tails here. Yes! All right. We're in there. Come on. We've got Cynthia's Ambition. All 4 scoop up nets are down. That is a code red. All right. So we've got Quick Ball away the Snorlax. And Cynthia's Ambition for 3. Got another Yellhorn. Don't need it. Quick Ball away the Miltank. Got Crushing Hammers left in the deck and 2 energy. Okay. So we're going to Devour again. They've got 8 cards, 7 cards left. Quick Shooting is almost getting them there. They've got Boss to bring up a new Durant. So close. They've got Path, I think, in their hand. I believe. Nope. Another Tails on Aqua Bullet. Insane. And we top deck the Research, but if I play it, I will draw 7 cards, meaning that I play it, I mill 4. I think I have to do it. I think they lose if I do it. All right, so here we go. We play it. Crushing Hammer. Hit the heads. Crushing Hammer. Hit the heads. And we go here, and we Devour for 4. They've got 2 cards left in deck. That's it. They can Quick Shooting for a knockout. They can go for a knockout, but all I need to do are mill these last 2. So if I announce Devour, I win. And that's game, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Broken deck, bro. Deck's getting kind of nasty with it, man. It's not bad. This deck is not bad at all. This matchup is quite good for us, from what I've seen. My deck does not really play a lot of abilities, actually. Alright, this is some sort of like Wheezing Intellion deck, I guess. That's fine. Wheezing also relatively slow to knock my fellas out. Thank you, Aerosol Lung, for the sub and the 5 months. Appreciate you, Aerosol. Thank you. Let's get into the deck and see what we got. Level Ball first to check the prizes. We do have 1 Durant prized, so we can go grab that with the Hisuian Heavy Ball. Get out of there, bud. And then we'll get rid of the Galar Mine, probably a card that won't be super useful in this matchup. And we'll grab the Durants, all 4. Cynthia's Ambition for 5. And we've got Crushing Hammer and Miltank to get in there and start routing. Cool. Thank you, Aerosol Lung, for the 5 gifted subs. 6 total gifts so far to the community. Let's get some hype going for Aerosol Lung. Thank you, Aerosol. Appreciate you and your generosity. Thank you so much for your support. Yeah, we tanking out here, buddy. We tanking, bro. We tanking. I think we could build this deck to be more of a Miltank deck too. And we certainly could. Miltank feels like it's the card that Durant desperately wanted. It just needed a little extra something. And between the Durant, or between the Miltank and the Hisui and Heavy Ball, Durant is definitely the best it's ever been right now. Well, this grass Durant anyway. They can poison me. Let's see, how much damage am I doing? 2, 4, 60. All right, 60, 70. Bench one more Pokemon. Let Miltank take a prize. I haven't taken a prize yet with this deck. But we've been close. We've been really close. This could be the game. No, they don't bench anybody. Sad. Okay, we got another Milky Boy. That's fine. We'll just start devouring. You know? Because if you poison me, that's fine. I could just sit here and devour until you do something. I probably should quick ball for the Snorlax. Got a little bit of a lackluster hand right now. And if the Durant does happen to go down somehow... Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a wheezing there. Never mind. Yeah, the Snorlax ain't doing too much with the whole wheezing situation. So we'll draw out of it. It's cool. Guaranteed. Got Rescue Carrier. That's fine. Quick ball away the Manaphy. We'll go get... Snorlax actually just thick, so we'll get Snorlax. Snorlax can survive like a whole bunch of poison damages, so we'll devour. We get 4 more. Unfortunately, we got the Quick Shooter. That's nice. Hopefully there's not 2 of those. This is Gengar, Weezing, Inteleon. That's kind of crazy. And we just need to draw into a draw support card. Typically, the Snorlax would help. Yes, there's no boss's orders in this list because you don't need it. The better strategy, better than boss's orders, is to confuse the attacker. So instead of trying to gust and trap something, we're confusing the attacker, right? Which is better. It's better than... The Galar Mine is very good because you confuse the attacker and make it so it can't retreat. Right? Like, you make it so your opponent can't just go, like... Your opponent can't just go free retreat between 2 guys if they're playing Mew or whatever. Could play a Marnie. I thought about playing a Roxanne. I think Roxanne would be good. right here. I'm just kind of stalling out. Unfortunately. And just rotting away to quick shooting and Galarian Wheezing. I feel like we have a very good matchup against Galarian Wheezing if I could just find a supporter card. Yeah, Butterfree takes up too much space. The list has been functioning really well. This is just like a, you know, unfortunate dead draw situation. So I'll get KO'd by poison. It's fine. Shady Dealings, sure. Get whatever you want out of your deck. Fine. Scoop up nets, Clara, okay, sure. Quick shooting the bench Miltank, unfortunates, and severe poison. Got crushing hammer, cool. And I will pass. We get knocked out there. It's fine. We'll promote the Miltank. I'm just rotting here with no draw supporter or anything. I have a switch, sure. You can't Gormandize. Neutralizing gas turns off all of my abilities. They've got Marnie. That's not great for me. If they decide to play that. Well, let me punish them one time. Top deck research. Top deck research. Easy. Okay. Let's go. Got Durant, Curse Shovel Research, Scoop Up Net Energy. Dang it. Crushing Hammer. Okay, we didn't get the Scoop Up Net. So I am going to attach to Durant and pass. And then, because they would have had knockouts anyway with the quick shooting. So we'll promote this Miltank. And then we don't have a ton of cards left to mill, but they do have Marnie in their hand. So they might decide to play that now. Try and save a bunch of resources. But if I'm able to, like, actually start doing this thing, you know, find some scoop up nets, mill for 4. I don't think I've seen any scoop up nets yet. So I'm in, like, a pretty good spot with this. Right. Yeah, that's fine. So we can go here, quick ball away this Tornadus, and just Cynthia's Ambition to draw, and then we Yellhorn and retreats and start using Devour, right? So they've got just 11 cards left in deck. And that feels pretty good. They can poison, so that's 40. I mean, but they're not. They have to have a switch or something, right? Or they're going to have to try and flip. Bring up the Miltank. I mean, that doesn't really matter because I can just retreat again. I don't have my own Galar Mine outs because they've already got a retreat of 3. So the Galar Mine doesn't really matter. They're already, you know, fatties over here. And we've got Bruno Rescue Carrier. Not that it matters. I think that they just don't have like a substantial attacker to deal with my board right now. They can't attack with either Intellion because they're a dark list. They don't have Gengars out. So they have Switch. They have to have another energy in order to be able to guarantee it. They're going into Intellion. Maybe they just retreat or they scoop up nets. Okay, that's fine. Then they can poison still. It's fine though because I'm just going to mill more cards again. And if I find scoop up nets, I can make it so that this mill tank does not get punished. That's another crushing hammerheads. Beautiful. And we've got this Bruno. Did not find the scoop up net yet. That definitely hurts, but it's fine. We'll retreat and devour for 4 more. Darkness energy and training quartz, which is quite good. Quick shooting the active, and they can poison the active. They have to Marnie this turn, right? Or else they get punished. Yeah, so they will Marnie. They were holding that the whole game. They get 5 cards. They have 11 cards left in deck. They need to find a darkness energy, and I did just mill a dark and a training quartz. Here are 2 scoop up nets. So they already quick shooting once, and they missed the dark. I get to completely reset my dudes, so we can scoop up that mill tank, and I can devour for 4. Just so good. And now we're just off to the races. And I should have this game squared up. Because at best, they poison this Durant and knock it out. That's if they have a darkness energy. They're probably kind of looking the situation over now. They've already got 6 basic dark in the discard pile. They have to quick shooting the active, and by using quick shooting on the active is making me think that they don't have it. Looking at my energy situation, there's 2 double turbo, 2 twin, and 1 double turbo here. So let me check the deck real quick and see what's the energy. We've got 3 energy in the deck. That's plenty. I'll thin the Manaphy out of the deck. Scoop up net the Durant since that doesn't matter. And then there's nothing to rescue carrier for. We're just going to research. Don't need to yell horn. They don't have the energy. We find an energy right here. So let's just go. Put the shovel down. Devour. They've only got 6 cards left in deck. And that's looking like GG's. 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 Yo, Durant. Is it broken? Is it goated, bro? All right, not this opening hands. Playing against Arceus, we have got Miltank leading the way, which is fine. We'll see what kind of Arceus deck this is. Is it Arceus Duraludon? Or is it Arceus Intellion? Definitely have some things to be desired about this opening hand. It is not good. It's looking like Arceus Intellion. I feel like this is a pretty good matchup for us. But I do not have anything really good going on in my hand right now. So let's just... I'm not even going to route. Let's just pass. If I route, they can Sharon's Care. And I'm not even doing a lot of damage, so there's no real points. We just kind of chill here for a minute. And wait until I hopefully find a supporter card. Or, you know, more Pokemon search. I've thought about playing Hisui and Basculin in here. So that you can just go get, you know, so you can gather the crew. Gathering the crew is awesome. You know, like Snorlax is a good opener. We play 4 nets, so plenty of options to move your Pokemon in and out of the active spots. You can also get rid of the Hisuian Basculin and the Snorlax after you use them, so that's nice. And I don't have a lot more turns left as they are now attaching energy to their Drizzile, which will be able to turn into an Inteleon next turn. So I need something off the top of the deck right here. That ain't gonna do it. They might not have Switch, so we'll do that. Oh, they could just counter the stadium and retreat. Yeah, that's how they do it. All right, yeah, I'm out. Sad. The Durant deck could definitely be a little bit more consistent. I think there are only 8 supporters in here, and I definitely want more than 8 supporters, but listen, there's a lot of stuff we have to fit in this deck, okay? I would love to play Avery in this deck. That's probably the supporter I want to play. I just don't know where I put it because there's not a lot of space. You could probably get away with like 3 Galar Mine. That's probably fine. All right. Looks like we're up against Palkia Inteleon with our brave little Durant deck. I'm really excited to see how this matchup goes because Palkia Inteleon is one of the most popular decks in the game right now. This is an okay opening hand. It's not great, but it's fine. We've got Snorlax, which can Gormandize, help us draw some cards. Love that. Level Ball, hand got a lot stronger with that. So we didn't prize any Durant, so that's good. I also might just go for Manaphy off the rip. Yeah, because if my opponent, you know, wants to just go for a turn 2 Radiant Greninja, they might be able to do that. So I'm going to try and prevent that from occurring. And we'll Gorman. So let's go. That's a good looking hand right there. That's what I'm talking about. And this is the reason why we play 2 Manaphy. Because Radiant Greninja would be an absolute menace for this deck to deal with. Because it does 90 damage to 2 Pokemon, right? And that's not what we're trying to deal with, okay? 90 damage to 2 Pokemon. No, no, no. My Durant have exactly 90 hit points. So you need to have a Manaphy out at all times. We do play Hisui and Heavy Ball, which can help you get your Manaphy out of the prizes, but you need to have it on turn 1 a lot of the times because your opponent can go turn 2 Radiant Greninja. So you have to have that base covered.
Not to mention, you don't want to be wasting your Hisuian heavy balls on Manaphy. Sometimes you're going to have to use those for Durant. So, it's nice. Snorlax is, like, very good in this deck. That's for sure. The Snorlax has been quintessential, I would say. Let's see what Palkia does this turn. I mean, imagine it's just evolve into Palkia V-Star, take a knockout, right? It's probably what we're looking at. If that's the case, I'm cool with it. I've got Crushing Hammer, Yellhorn, Gallermine, Scoop Up Net, Research. Again, the more cards they play, the better for me, because that's the whole point. I want them to burn through resources. I want them to pull cards out of their deck. That's all good. Looks like they're getting Intellions. It's fine. Where they use their V-Star power will also be interesting to see. Probably on Intellions, if I have to guess. If they do play any switch in this deck, it's probably in the form of Cross Switcher, which is fine. Yeah, we're still going to go for the confusion. And it's looking like Subspace Swell for knockout. Cool. We've got Manaphy promotion so that we can confuse it. Level Ball off the top is awesome. We're going to go search for our Durants. We've got Crushing Hammer and Yellhorn. Confuse that guy. Scoop Up Net the Manaphy. Let's go into Durants. Manaphy, double turbo. And research for 7 big ones. Looking for 2 ball search cards. Or Durant and 1 will do. Very cool. So we've got these guys. 4 Durants. And yeah, we're chilling. All right, Devour for 4. And we did hit 1 cross switcher, so that's good. Because that means less switching for our opponent generally. That means they can do it once, which is very good. We don't have a supporter in this hand, unfortunately. We would love to see a supporter card coming down off the top. If my opponent prized 2 cross switcher, that means they cannot cross switcher at all, which would be even better. They've got Evo Incense. They can go get their Intellion, and they can go get 2 trainer cards out of the deck. We know this, right? So I'm curious to see what they get. They could go get double cross switcher, and they could double cross switch my Durant, and yes, and Scoop Up Net. Cool. So that's what they're getting. And they're probably trying to save their Star Portal. And interestingly, they're actually going for the Manaphy because they kind of see that they want to go for the Greninja play if they can, right? They would love that. So they're going for my Manaphy, which makes sense. I'm going to have to Rescue Carrier that back. Thankfully, I do have Rescue Carrier. And I've got Yellhorn Scoop Up Net in my hand, so I can confuse one more time and go in. Hopefully, this, will be the last true switch card that they have. That would be good. I'm also realizing another reason why the 4 Gallermine is really important is because of Temple of Sinnoh, right? You really need to watch out for that card. Kind of messes your whole it messes your whole deal up for sure. It does feel annoying giving them Star Portal, letting them have access to that throughout the game, but we play Gallermine, not Path, and I think that is better generally, especially when combined with Confusion. They're going to draw 3 cards to get an extra energy in play. That's fine with me. No problem. They could go for the whole 4 retreat costs if they have to, so that's okay. Would love a supporter card off the top of the deck. No, another energy, though, is fine. So we'll Yellhorn, Rescue Carrier, get the Manaphy back, scoop up net the Durants, and we're back at it again with the Devour for 4. Cool, cool. 2 Melanie down. 15 cards left in deck. Itching for a supporter card off the top. I'm feeling it. 29 cards left. I've only seen one of my supporter cards. I know we can find one. Yeah, I only found one research so far. They could retreat. They could find a counter stadium. And retreat for 2. Go in with Intellion or something. Right? It's kind of the idea. Come on. Supporter off the top, baby. Let's go. For the one time. They got boss. They're going to boss the Manaphy again. Yes, potentially. Now they could use their Star Portal, but like, okay, so you boss Manaphy. You have to use Star Portal. Right? But now you've put Path into play, which makes it so you can't use Star Portal, which means that you're stuck. So you have to retreat, but you can't attack. Yes. Rare candy into quick shooter. Okay. But you are stuck. And I am not going to counter that stadium. Actually. No, not at all. Because then you can use your Star Portal, and I don't want you to do that. So I actually am very excited that that path is there. Yeah, they're really waiting their turns out. That's cool. I got all the time in the world, bro. This is literally my job. So I can sit here. If you want to run the timer down, like, I can sit here all day, brother. They're going to be really upset when they see this. Because, like, they thought. You thought, but nah, there's 2 Manaphy here, bro. So it ain't happening. All right? It's not happening, bro. No shot. They can start the quick shoot. It's fine. Aqua Bullet, sure. I am running low on cart. That's fine. Okay, cool. We got Durant. We get to mill 4. Devour, sure. Come on. We're almost there. We're almost there, guys. I just need 1 energy, and that'll do. That's it. Just 1 energy. 26 cards in deck. A supporter or an energy off the top gets it for me. Yeah. Supporter or energy off the top. Come on. Come on. push something else up. We have only played one supporter card this whole game. Come on now. I know we can do it. There's no way they play well, if they play Marnie, then... We got him right where we need him. They don't have it, bro. Top deck research every time here. Every time, brother, we top deck research. It's about to be glorious. How many energy got down? 5. 6. That's it. That's all their energy for sure. They ain't got no energy. Double turbo. Oh my. Oh, if I had just promoted the Durant, I would have won by now. There's no way they have another energy left in that deck. No shots. They quick shoot. All they have to do is quick shoot and attach energy, and they win. Or Melanie. But if they don't have it... Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Broken deck, bro. Broken deck. My opponent lost that game for themselves because they played their own path down without using their star portal. If they just use their star portal, they win that easy. But to be fair, I wasn't doing anything. I was drawing like a potato. Every game with this deck is an adventure, isn't it? Cool. Let's see what it do. Looks like some sort of turbo lightning deck. I've got a pretty terrible opening hand, but it's fine. They're not going to do anything about it. They probably play like Melanie and stuff. If I have to guess, yeah, they can get a water energy, they can quick ball, they can, or Radiant Greninja, right? And then they can Melanie and go for the lightning rondo. That's fine. They're going to be drawing lots of cards with, you know, trekking shoes and Mew and Crobat and all of that. Ditto V. They got Luminion. They can Luminion for the Melanie. Yeah, but the Raikou is confused. So, you know, it's possible that they just flip tails here and damage themselves. I mean, that's entirely possible for sure. Quick ball away a boss, that's fine. And then also, I've got a Crushing Hammer. That is going to be a heads. And we're going to remove the lightning energy. Dang it, dude. Okay. Unfortunate. You got lucky this time, Raikou. Yeah, see? I get that right on out of there. And then we'll Rescue Carrier. Go get our Durant back. And we'll pass. That's it. We got a supporter coming right up. Easily. They're doing most of the milling right now, so that's fine. My Durants, they just need to be here in the back half. They're look at all these cards they're milling. It's great. Pumpkaboo. No. Not cool, bro. So they can go in with their Palkia. Oh, they can just... No, they can't win because they've got to Manaphy out. I think we need a couple more draw cards in the deck. That's it. Or a couple more Snorlax, honestly. Because we're having games where we just dead draw. But it is really tough to fit everything that you want in the deck, so it's understandable. Yeah, that's going to be a scoop for me. Let's take a look. Excuse me. The decks the games we set up have been insane, though. For sure. It's just like, look at the list. I mean, it's jammed, right? It's kind of like what you have to do. Thank you, Shaggy Rogers, for the Prime sub. I mean, honestly, it's got like everything you need. You actually need this many Yellhorn to be competitive, to be honest. You could go to one Manaphy, but the Manaphy is really important. Like, you will just lose games. The Galar Mine is important because you need to be able to turn off the Temple of Sinnoh. The shovels are not strictly necessary. I would agree with you, Easy. Yeah, actually. That's probably the card that can go, huh? Sometimes. Eesh. All right, it's fine. Probably get away with 1 Miltank, yeah. Playing against Mew? Uh-oh. You don't think that my Durant would get knocked out on turn 1, do you? No way. No shots. There's no way a Mew deck... What would be funny is if they reach for it, and if they reach for it and whiff, then that's a lot of cards milled. They got Cram-O-Matic. Unfortunate. Battle VIP pass coming right up for sure. I would have thought. There's a Jenny. Battle VIP pass right here. Elisa Sparkle. Oh no. Okay. Uh-oh. They just need a boost. Never lucky. Come on. Don't do it to me, man. Nothing. No. 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 Please. No. Tails. No. Donked by the Mew deck. So sad. Cool. Probably go with 1 Miltank and 3 shovels. And honestly, just more supporters. Okay. Energy ladder? No, we haven't had a hard time finding our energy. We play plenty. The toughest thing about this deck has just been like dead drawing in the middle of the game. So I think more supporters will be really helpful. All right, we're playing against Mew. Free matchup. Easy. Yeah, we confused the Meloetta. Yeah, right, bro. You ain't getting a turn 1 attack. Not on my watch. All right, we prized 2 Durant. So what? And a Hisuian Heavy Ball. That's fine. We're playing on hard mode, guys. Yep, hard mode has been activated. That is quite unfortunate. Really not a lot of Pokemon in my deck right now. But that's fine. We're chilling. Unfortunate. We've got 2 Durant and a Hisuian Heavy Ball. Maybe I need to play one more Hisuian Heavy Ball. I've run into being low on Hisuian Heavy Ball multiple times. Yes, the mill tank is not needed, but it's fine to have in play. They've got Elisa Sparkle. They've got Mew. Power tablets. I mean, where's your Genesect? Did you prize 4 Genesect? Did they not show up to work today? Where are they at? I do not see them. And discard a Mew VMAX, sure. Did you forget them off your Battle VIP pass? Another trekking shoes. Thank you, Pokemon Master Ashley Ketchum. No, thank you. Thanks for that gifted sub. I really appreciate it, Pokemon Master. Thank you. Cool. That's fine. I got research. I'm going to start milling my heart out. Yeah, they ain't got it. Energy Mix. That's it. Psychic Leap. Oh, no. You've got it? Psychic Leap Knockout? That's fine. I'll Cynthia for a big draw. They don't have any Genesects in play, though. For 6, sure. Rescue Carrier. Looking like we're going to mill for 2. Because I prized 2 Durant. Start devouring. That's 2 Mew VMAX in the discard pile. It's French. Ash Le Ketchum. Oh, that makes sense. I see that. We are finding a lot more supporters now, though, so that feels good. There's Mew VMAX number 3. Fine. And they have no they are playing Genesect-less. Without Genesect. It's kind of fascinating. Well, Yellhorn, Scoop Up Nets, Durant, Double Turbo Research. All right, so we got Rescue Carrier, but still no Hisuian Heavy Ball and no Stadium. So that's fine. We'll mill 2. Sure. Any Genesects? My opponent's strategy has been quite bold here. Miltank does not. I mean, Miltank currently walls them, yes, because they need, but they would need a second psychic energy. But Miltank can wall them, yes. But if they find a second psychic, then it's true. All I need to do is max miracle. So maybe they're. Yo, let's go. Let's go, Durant. Get him, bro. Yeah, I'm burning cards, bro. I'm being wasteful straight up. Doesn't matter. I need that. It's quite good. All right. Devour for 2. Fine. I can handle Devour for 3, but Devour for 2 is not cutting it. This is not cutting it at all. So we need to find one of those heavy balls. I'm pretty sure I prized a heavy ball too, though. So there's only one heavy ball in my deck right now. They can retreat. If they have Fusion Strike energy, they can take the knockouts. That'll do as well. Sure. So they get milled 2. I am... pretty much have to go up with this. I think it's definitely... yeah, time to get risky, dude. Curse Shovel, Rescue Carrier, still no. Holy moly. Still no heavy ball. We flip heads here every time. Except for this time. Unfortunate. That's fine. They're going to flip a tails as well. They did not. That's okay. We got them right where we want them, guys. 2 prizes left. Easy does it. Bruno? There's my heavy ball, but now I'm all out of like rescue carriers, so I'm not hitting those. 3 carriers in the discard pile. It's fine. Devour again for 2. All right, so when you're devouring for 2, you're probably gonna lose. Just a little tidbit of advice there. Usually, you're not going to win. We needed that. Okay. Now we find rescue carrier. So now I'm doing... but that's my last rescue carrier. I got 3 Crushing Hammer in this deck, so I'm about to find them right here. Hit it. Dang it. It's cool. It's cool, bro. They got another Tails coming right up. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. It's Tails here every time. Top deck Crushing Hammer. Hit it. Yveltal could be fine. I think this game, like, you don't want to take this game as the game where you're like, oh, this deck needs this for this matchup. Because I did prize a lot, right? I prized 2 Durants and a ball. So we're kind of just having a miserable time. They're deciding to play cards now. And put down Genesects. They have been hiding them the whole time. Go in with the tank? I could see it. I forced them to find a second fusion energy. Or a psychic. But to be fair, they have another one in the deck, so... We want them to not find Switch Stadium. Another Genesect, fine. Another quick ball, so they're playing. They're looking for the good stuff. Switch Stadium. I am out of rescue carriers. If I hit a crushing hammer, rope. Okay. Has to be mill tank. It's fine. And they have boss. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. Use Melodious Echo. Okay. And I think that they just win. Yes, there's nothing I can do about it. GG's. All right, milling for 2. Not good. Would not recommend it. I think that we could probably fit a 3rd Hisuian Heavy Ball in here, though. Because prizing them is, like, that bad, right? 3rd Hisuian Heavy Ball allows you to go 1 mana fee. That's fine. Fourth Hisuian Heavy Ball? 3rd Hisuian Heavy Ball. Why would we not be playing 4 research? Why would we not play that? That card is the most broken draw card in the game. Right, I agree, Charles. Yeah, now look at us. Yeah. Who's got prized Durants now? Not me, brother. Looks like we're playing against some sort of Dynamotor deck. That's cool. Trekking shoes, fine. They play Melanie and Dynamotor. Thanks. I hate it. What is going on here? All 3 Hisuian Heavy Balls. Bro. I just put the 3rd one in my deck and there they are. I'm telling you, I'm not making this up, bro. You put a card in your deck. There they are in the opening hand. Every time, bro. Every time. I'm not playing. That's fine. So we go Durant's. Quick ball away Snorlax. Get another Durant's. Curse Shovel, Double Turbo, Devour for 3. And we're getting in there, baby. See, research is the supporter you want. You just want to draw. You want to draw your cards. Yeah, you want to burn through the deck. You want to find your hammers. You want to find your rescue carriers. You want to find your Durants. The best supporters you can play on turn 1, turn 2 are research. The best two. Easy. If they were Marnie's, like, no. I'm not trying to help my opponent draw cards. If they want to draw, I want to see them research a hand like this. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to help, because Marnieing your opponent can help them conserve resources too. You could play a Guru. You could. My opponent's playing a Vikavolt deck, so, like, I probably am going to lose if they just item lock me once. Which is looking like that's what's going to occur. So, I can't confuse them, which would be quite good. I can't play my Crushing Hammers. Eventually, I'm just going to run out of cards to play. I have to hope that they get stuck. But they're not really going to get stuck because they can just retreat. Because they're +2 retreats. They just need an energy and they're fine. So we lose to Vikavolt. That's, like, fine. Eventually we run out of steam. Right? Yeah, it's not worth playing that matchup. You can't beat item lock. Right, I'm fine taking a loss to Vikavolt. That's okay with me. Hello. What's up, Sean?
Want to say hi?
Oh,
Hey,
hello.
are you streaming right now?
Yes, I am. Yeah. Nice to meet you guys, or nice to see you. And yes, hello, Sean. Hello, Mikey. Oh, should I come out? I was like, that's like, yeah, the big dogs, right? Yeah, that's the big dogs. Oh, that's right. I guess, yeah, I'm busy, but that's cool. Yeah, they can come in and see stuff though if they want. Yeah, cool. Yeah, tell Pikachu I said hello. All right. Cool. All right, we're going first. Listen, I will not be speaking further about the company at Full Grip right now. I got Heavy Ball. We'll go get Durant. And we've got Durant. We've got Twin Energy. And we'll pass. See what my opponent's got going on next turn. They've got Radiant Greninja and Luminion. Battle VIP pass. Sure. Quick Ball Away Water. That's fine with me. They got Palkia. If I am this Palkia list, I am definitely thinking that I want to use Radiant Greninja's Moonlight Shuriken to try and disrupt. So I do need to find my Manaphy. That's for sure. That would be huge. And you can see they're already starting to load energy onto the Greninja. They kind of know this is where we want to head. I've got Tornadus. I'm actually curious. Okay, so if I use Tornadus, let's do it. Who do you think they're promoting, right? Sobble? That's not who you were supposed to promote. You're supposed to promote someone else. That's fine. We'll scoop up Net Miltank. And Bruno. There we go. I've got the level ball. We'll go get Manaphy. That's right. There's another Hisuian heavy ball. Don't need that at all. Yep. We'll devour for one, baby. Yeah, that's right. Palpad. You get it out of here. Get it out of here. That's right. We got the Manaphy down, so they can't Radiant Greninja me. Turn 2. Feels good. And then we've got Research for next turn. That's cool. That's true. Well, I thought when I played Tornadus that they might send up the Greninja, right? And then I was going to confuse the Greninja. Or I thought that they might send up like an attacker or something, right? They've got Arita. Cool, cool. And it's looking like, actually, yeah, Pikachu is calling, actually. So I may need to go after this game. Yeah, I got some things we got to do. Was not expecting this. But you know, when Pikachu calls, you answer the phone. So we'll win this game real quick, though. All right, so they're still loading up Radiant Greninja, so there's still confidence that they're going to be able to knock out my Manaphy. There's no way they're bossing my Manaphy right now. No shots. Hey, you got it, Icky. Yeah. You got it, Icky. Yeah, I was thinking we'll start out with bids in the 2 million range. All right, so I'm knocking out my Durant. That's kind of sad. We'll throw up Miltank and see what we can do. We've got Scoop Up Net on the Tornadus. That's fine. Research. Not doing too much. That's fine. Durant's. Level Ball Durant's. Quick Ball. Away Snorlax. Get another Durant. Okay. We pass. And then we see what they got going on for this next turn. They've only got 25 cards left in deck. Cynthia's Ambition can draw us a bunch of cards next turn, so digging that. That's if they take a knockout, and they've already used their V-Star power, and they can't necessarily knock out Miltank. So the Miltank is just kind of chilling, doing what it needs to do right now. They've got Arita. That's the second Arita they've played so far. And they've got Intellion. Cool. Shady Dealings. And they can use Shady Dealings to go get some stuff out of their deck. Let's see, what are they getting? Gonna get a boss? Are you gonna get cross switchers? Boss and Melanie, that's fine. Pretty sure I've got like no carriers down yet. They actually do not even have the attack. Holy moly. There we go. Cynthia's Ambition for 4. It's fine with me. Scoop up Net the Tank. Big Durant. Devour for 3. Feels good. That was an insane draw for that Cynthia. They've got Melanie, so they can accelerate an energy to Palkia. That's fine. I've only got 11 cards left in the deck. And it's looking like it's going to be pretty smooth sailing for us as they have 5 prizes left to take. Now, 4 prizes left to take, but we get a big draw off of this Cynthia. Definitely liking that. We'll promote the tank. We've got Gallermine already. Energy here. Cynthia looking to see, you know, do we find a Yellhorn? Do not find a Yellhorn. We'll get these. And we're going to be milling for 4. Beautiful. Scoop up Net the Tank. Durant. Devour. 7 cards left in deck for them. And I am definitely liking the increased amount of supporter cards we have in the deck now. It's feeling a lot smoother now. Feels like I have, you know, ample draw every turn. So that's really important for us. We need to make sure that we don't miss a beat. We're drawing cards every turn because we need to, you know, put the opponent on the clock as fast as possible. You know, because if we're stumbling, we're not doing our job right. We're giving our opponent too many turns. You need to give your opponent as few turns as possible to be able to take 6 prizes, right? So they're going to knock out the Manaphy. They're going to find out the hard way that that's never going to work. So we're going to put it back down. Miltank, Level Ball. Attach Cynthia's Ambition. We've got Curse Shovel, Crushing Hammer. Bump that. Level Ball. Heavy Ball. And Devour for 4. There we go. And that should be it. Unless they've got like a, I mean, they could Marnie maybe? A research? They've got not a single energy in that hand. Game over. That's it. Devour, but there's nothing to devour. GG's. That's it, man. Yo, Durant, This Durant deck can get in there, dude. I'm just saying, this is the best Durant deck I've played in this format by far. Yeah, this is by far the best Durant list we've played. It's kind of poggers, man. It's kind of poggers. You just confuse, hammer, and mill. That's it. That's the whole deck. All right, short stream today. I got someone I'd like to see in the house. So we're getting out of here. I'll be back tomorrow, continuing to prep for the North American International Championships, the largest event of the year. All right, see you guys.